So this is something that you guys have probably heard or seen with our product, airlock prevention. It's inherent with any bottom intake design pump. We have a little airlock station back there that shows exactly what happens when you put a pump with a bottom intake design into a pit of water. And the best way to describe that is if you had a cup and a bucket of water, and you took that empty cup and you put it inside the bucket of water, you're going to get an air bubble on top. And that air bubble happens when you put a bottom suction intake design pump into a pit with water in it, you get an air bubble. And if that air bubble can't escape, that impeller's turning in air and it can't prime itself, and we get all kinds of calls saying, I hear the pump running, it's not pumping anything. And generally what happens is it's an airlock. Now we put a little discharge in the pump itself. That's the first thing that clogs, unfortunately. In our installation instructions and in about 10 other places, we ask the plumber to drill that 3/16 inch vent hole between the discharge of the pump and the bottom of the check valve. And generally it's best to drill that maybe at an angle so that it's spraying back down. You don't want to do it the other way so it's spraying up at you, because it will spray some water out of it. But that's what it's supposed to do. And that little hole, you'll see when you go to that station, keeps the pump from airlocking. So when you get that phone call saying, I just bought a pump and I can hear it run, but it's not pumping anything, ask them if they drilled that vent hole. 99 times out of 100, that's what they didn't do, and that's why they fail. And you can see what happens after just a short amount of time with that little vent hole that we put in there. It just gets clogged with something or rusts or whatever. So that's why we ask you to do that.